Hello and welcome to another installment of VERICUT Tech Tips. In this video we will discuss axis priority settings. There are three main options to consider: interpolated, non-interpolated, and non-interpolated with priorities. When rapid motion is set to interpolated, the axis speeds are synchronized to produce a straight line motion, and all axes will arrive at the programmed endpoint at the same time. With non-interpolated, there are two options. First is without priorities, where all the axes will travel at their maximum speeds and arrive at the programmed endpoint independently. This motion is not in a straight line and sometimes referred to as hockey stick motion. Notice the collision with the fixture, demonstrating the importance of using the correct behavior. Finally, we have non-interpolated but with priorities. Notice the X and Y move first when traveling in the negative direction, followed by Z. But when traveling in the positive direction, Z moves first, followed by X and Y. All axes travel at their maximum speed, but the motion is prioritized to certain axes' relative direction of travel, positive or negative direction. All these options also apply to turning centers. The settings will rely on the maximum rapid feed rates for each axis. Make sure your VERICUT machine matches your real machine. In the project tree, click the Show Machine Components button, then the Components tab, and set the axis rapid rate in inches or millimeters per minute. All these settings will be saved with your VERICUT machine file. To make adjustments, go to Machine Control tab, Machine Settings button, Axis Priority tab. All configured axes are listed under the Register column, in this case X, Y, and Z. Each axis has options for priority and whether the axis is interpolated or not. The selections must be made for both positive and negative travel direction. Starting with an interpolated sample, we will test some of the settings. First, we'll change it to be non-interpolated by unchecking the interpolated boxes in the machine settings window. Now the axes travel at the maximum rapid feed rate for each axis, and we saw earlier how those are set. Next, to add priorities, in the machine settings window, on the positive side, which is moving away from the stock, make the X and Y second priority, and the Z will stay as first. On the negative side, which is moving towards the stock, make the Z second priority and leave X and Y as first. Now when traveling towards the stock, X and Y move first, followed by the Z axis. When moving away from the stock, the order is reversed. Thank you for watching. For more information on axis priority, please see VERICUT help documentation.